sussy baka Sam Seder, who like 3, 4, or 5 years or so before rebranding himself as like a progressive anti-imperialist type, at least ostensibly, he's obviously not actually one, was like a yes queen, Hillary, destroy Libya guy. Former Gaddafi BFF, senile John McCain, bashes Obama on Libya's freedom. Oh man, let's check this one out. This sounds awesome. Sam Seder, before it became sort of profitable to pretend to oppose American interventionism a little bit. Let's see.
All of my reservations about what we did in this conflict, in this Libyan conflict aside.
You have reservations.
And with all of the emotions that are involved in seeing hundreds of thousands of Libyans spared Gaddafi.
They were spared Gaddafi, and he's emotional for it. Thank you, Hillary Clinton, for sparing the Libyans from Gaddafi.
What is stunning is the incredible, just
2,000 views. This is hidden shit, man. This is fucking in the depths. When's the last comment on this? Someone said this really hasn't aged well. It's the first comment in 8 years. This really hasn't aged well. Another useless regime change war. Yep, absolutely.
Seething resent of conservatives. They just don't know. They love war.
They love war? You just said that the USA fucking intervening in Libya and turning it into an open-air slave market made you emotional, like in a positive way. Oh man.
They love a neocon agenda. This is something they love.
So do you. You just said it was positive.
But they are baffled. Because
I can't believe it, man.
They hate Obama. They are
so he's saying here that conservatives are bad, or were bad, because he's rebranded since this time, because they aren't praising Obama for this, which is because apparently it's a good thing that he destroyed Libya.
So desperate for power. They are so craven in the way that they will politicize anything. They will
politicize anything. They will politicize the destruction of Libya by the USA. I can't believe that they would politicize that, man.
This is the institution. The Republican Party is the institution who is focusing like a laser beam to crash our economy because they think it's going to behoove them in the 2012 election. So one would think it's impossible for them to actually surpass that bar in cravenness. But we've seen it today from John McCain and Lindsey Graham. Shut that closet door, will you?
Did he just fucking play like a AOL Instant Messenger login sound alert? Jesus Christ, man. This is from another era.
We're trying to do, it's bad for the sound. Sorry. John McCain and Lindsey Graham
happened again.
Issued a joint statement last night on the developments in Libya.
The end of the Gaddafi regime in Libya is a victory for the Libyan people and for the broader cause of freedom in the Middle East and throughout the world. This achievement was made possible first and foremost by the struggle and sacrifice of countless Libyans whose courage and perseverance we applaud.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. It's true. You agree with that? Then why are you saying it in a funny voice? Like, is his issue here that the neocons didn't give Obama enough credit for destroying Libya? That's his problem with this. It's a gay joke. Sorry, I didn't know that Lindsey Graham is gay or whatever. So he's making fun of this conservative neocon, not for supporting the destruction of Libya, but for being gay. Oh my God.
We also commend our British and French and other allies, as well as our Arab partners, especially...
When this video was being made 10 years ago, I knew that homophobia was bad. Sam Seder is far old. He's like 20 fucking years older than me. He must be. Something like that. And he apparently didn't.
Especially Qatar and the UAE for their leadership in this conflict.
That's true. The Obama administration made a point of trying to put the international community out in front of the U.S. Obviously, there was U.S. command or a commander of NATO, but they did this for very good strategic reasons, I think.
The USA did it for very good strategic reasons. This is a guy like who tries to play himself up as if he's like anti-interventionism, against imperialism, etc. And there's just clips sitting on his channel of him saying that like the USA destroying countries for its own strategic reasons is good, and yelling at conservatives for not giving Democrats enough credit for destroying countries for US strategic reasons.
Americans can be proud of the role our country has played in helping to defeat Gaddafi. But
That's a but that you're complaining about? Holy shit, man.
regret that
Holy
this
shit,
success
man.
was so long in coming due to the failure of the United States to employ the full weight of our air power.
Are you kidding me?
This is who Sam Seder is, man. Like, up until fucking Bernard Sanders came out and moved things a little bit more to the left for a little bit, this was him. He jumped on that train as a fucking grifting piece of shit. Before that, he was like, yes, USA bomb
you
the
don't trust
fucking
the
Libyans,
CIA, then
man.
who do you
Destroy
trust?
that country. Get those slave markets in there. God bless the USA. This is good for our strategic reasons.
This is just stunning. Can you imagine what would happen to a U.S. senator? Well, you don't even have to imagine. When Howard Dean made the exact correct point that the capture of Saddam Hussein did not mean the end of Libya, of Iraq, and the problems it would mean for this country. Remember now, he said that in 2003.
I literally have no idea what he's talking about here, because the conservative moron said that the USA should have done this earlier. Not that it wouldn't... Oh my god. What else does he say to embarrass himself here?
18 months in Libya,
Hold on.
if it wasn't for the fact that this is John McCain speaking at a conference with that same Lindsey Graham and Joe
That's where the
Lieberman
AOL sounds.
in Libya 2 years ago, almost to the day. 2 years ago, almost to the day. 18 months before the Obama administration made the decision to help with air power. 18 months!
Yeah,
And this is
he's
what he
just-
had to...
He's just
say-
complaining that the conservatives weren't supportive enough because of the fact that the Democrats did it. He's not denouncing it. He thinks it was good. Just he thinks the conservatives, the Republicans, weren't supportive enough of it. And then he has like a bunch of clips of like obviously supporting Obama, who destroyed Libya, by the way. He's a fucking criminal. He should be in jail for life for that.